Good morning. It's the Morning Drive Sweet Seats Friday. We'll have some sweet seats to give away in just a second. Pete McMurray, Danny Mac. We have a very special guest on the line with us. He is the star of WGN Morning News. He has a charity event at Laugh Factory next Thursday. You can go to laughyourfaceoff.org for tickets. Our old buddy, Pat Tomasulo. Pat, we appreciate you taking time from reading the teleprompter in the newspaper this morning to come on the show. We know you're busy.
Yeah, the star teleprompter reader, as you pointed out. What high praise from you, Peter and Daniel. That is so sweet of you to say, Pete.
How much time does it take you to get the putty knife going and get all that makeup off after a morning show, Pat?
You're telling me you really want to know? I do 4 pumps of the face wash. I do 1 pass on it, a rinse, and then I do 3 more. That's how much makeup they put on this face.
Well, we know you're busy reading the paper in the bathroom and reading the teleprompter this morning.
Texting, checking news for Batman movie coming up while I'm in the toilet. Yes.
You have an event next Thursday where you're actually doing stand-up, and you're going to be funny in front of people.
You say that like you're surprised by it.
I love that you do stand-up. You're a sports guy on TV. You do stand-up in real life. But something special, Dan, that you should know. I've seen Pat once do stand-up. Funny. But your father is going to be at this show. It's tough. Think about having a parent there. You're trying to do stand-up. It's difficult.
It could kill some material.
It's more my mother than they have never seen me do stand-up live. And I am terrified to perform 95% of my material in front of them.
Yeah, you just wonder how mom and dad are going to respond to conversations on stage when their boy's talking about eating.
Right, exactly. How did you know what my opener is? What are you guys doing? That's the first 18 minutes of my act.
Oh, man. I look forward to that next Thursday.
You going to be wearing one of your 10 sports jerseys, Pete?
Listen, why do you have a problem with guys wearing jerseys? Mac, hold on a second. Mac, you wear jerseys. I have at least 10 sports jerseys. I love wearing jerseys.
All right, here's my rule. You can wear the jersey. Don't put another grown man's name on your
jersey.
Put your own name on the jersey.
Here's why, Pete. I see too many 50-year-old guys at these sporting events with the names of 25-year-olds on their backs. It'd be like me wearing a varsity jacket.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not going to get like a Hinsdale Central track and field jacket and start showing it off.
Hey, my green Jeremy Roenick Blackhawks jersey that I received for Christmas, I can't wear that anymore? Come on.
No, you can't wear. And how much when you buy these? How much do you pay for them?
I mean, jerseys are anywhere between $100 and $150, right?
And you don't find that that's a lot of money to spend on some other guy's work clothes. That doesn't like you wouldn't pay that much for doctor scrubs, right?
I love them, man. I love wearing jerseys. I know you got a minute left, but who do you hate more, Paul Conrad or Robin Baumgarten?
I love them all. What are you talking about? There's nothing there but love between all of us. Obviously, mine and Paul's love is a little bit different than the love I have for Robin, but they're both equally special in their own right.
Football question, Pat. Which wild card game are you looking forward to the most this weekend?
Not one that involves the Seahawks or the Steelers, because I think they're going to roll over whoever they're playing right now. What do you think? I mean, I think Seattle is too hot right now. I think Green Bay, by actually losing to them last week, ended up with the better road. We've seen wild card teams can make deep runs, and a lot of times, home field doesn't really matter all that much in these playoffs, it seems.
Pittsburgh seems to be the flavor of the week in the AFC and Seattle in the NFC. Yeah, and I think you're right. I mean, Minnesota did itself no favors Sunday night. They're going to get Seattle, which you don't want right now. Seattle just walked into Arizona and spanked the Cardinals 3 weeks after doing the same to the Vikings at their place.
Yeah, it is. I think it's going to be an interesting playoffs too, because I really don't think there is one clear-cut favorite. A couple of weeks ago I might have said Carolina with the role they were on, but I just think Seattle, if they're peaking right now, it's going to be a tough team to beat.
Folks, he is the star of WGN TV Morning News. It is Pat Tomasulo. Pat, laughyourfaceoff.org for tickets. I'll see you next Thursday.
Next Thursday, 7 p.m. Can't wait.
Thanks, Pat.
Thank you, buddy.
See you guys.